Your background, you should have been a basket case. You should have had a nervous breakdown and lost your mind. But there's something in your gut, in your heart, in your spirit, in your innermost being that said, hold on. That instinct, that still small voice is about to turn your life around.
What's up, guys? Today is our last day in Houston for the American Fit Expo, and I'm training with, I don't know why it took this long. First time in my life, finally training with the one and only Jay Cutler. So,
dragged me out of bed this morning. Let's go.
I did. So, we're following him today. Chest and tries, full workout.
Let's go! Do what I do! Work like I still got something to prove! Let's go! All I do! Work like I still got something to prove!
I haven't even said a line yet. Starting off with incline machine. Started with like 10 to 12, but I was just trying to keep up with Jay. Ended up with about 8 reps. Did a drop set for the last set. Now we're moving on to
flat dumbbell press. We're gonna do 3 sets here, straight sets.
He's so just
What?
I just like that you're just like, we're doing 5 reps. You're just very like to the point. Cause I'm like a big old stupid goofball, and then you're just like. What's your rep range?
I'm gonna stick to 12, but now I'm warm, so I'm not doing I do a little bit of like a 70% of my weight.
12 reps. 12. We'll see. Well, it's 55. This will be fine.
All right, 12 now. Easy. Easy shit.
This looks like a fight I'm getting in. Don't try to get away now. If you come to play, you better play to win. How long till I'm on my back and the floor starts to fade away? How long can I count on my breath before it all fades away? Walk through the flames. I am the fire. I don't take names. I am the fire.
Maybe not. Oh my God. Oh!
I want to lighten it up.
Oh, that's a heavy machine. Probably, yeah, quarters. I'll throw 45 on for you.
All right, it's just a little different fly machine here. We have this in my gym in Vegas. All right, so everything I do is 12 reps. You notice that even if I could do more reps, I'm doing 12. I stopped short. That's how I've always done through my whole career, is 12 reps on everything.
Makes it simple.
Not what you do.
Definitely not what I do. I make everything as difficult as possible.
I never really did drop sets or strip sets or anything like that.
Oh man. I've been doing it wrong.
No, everyone has their different.
Well, you obviously know what you're doing. That's the yep. Yes. Yes. That's a 5. Just burp. We're gonna do one more chest exercise. Maybe hit a couple tries, and then we gotta go to an expo.
I am the fire. Burn down anything that gets in my way.
Finishing chest with some low to high cable flies. Focusing, I really like to keep my pinky at the top, put your pinkies together to really get that squeeze. It's because I put my pinky together.
I just want to talk a little bit about this movement. So when I was training for Olympias, you know, I tried to think of isolation movements because I was such a power trainer. Like I did a lot of, you know, dumbbell work, and I actually liked barbell inclines and, you know, dumbbell flies. I tried to stick to the basics because through the year when I would travel so much, I was limited at the gyms I trained at. So like today we got to use a couple of new pieces. Like remember 15 years ago, a lot of this stuff didn't exist. So I tried to keep, just like my diet, I keep everything really basic. So if I had to improvise, it was basically what I did at home and I didn't miss, even though I wouldn't travel for Olympia. But you know, when we talk about isolation movements, like people think cable exercises are strictly for a finishing movement, which I don't believe is the case. I think a good variety, always switching it up. And as we talked about this exercise, like people think a movement such as this is working the under pecs, but it's really hard to isolate. Like when you do a flat bench or an incline bench, to say it only hits the upper or middle or lower. I feel that every chest movement kind of hits all point of the chest, right? But with this, like you even said, like she said to me,
for me it's upper chest.
Yeah, so we did 3 sets, and that's what we're kind of doing today, and 3 sets, working sets of each exercise. And she's like, this felt so good, I have to do a 4th. So
generally how
it's very, very you have to kind of move as you go. You know, you kind of make it up, and you might have something set in your mind on how you train it. But if it feels good and like that rhythm gets going, and it's not like you're drinking crazy pre-workout or anything, that you're in that zone. I mean, you like to sweat, like you said, you don't sweat this at home. I don't either. I mean, we're in air-conditioned gyms in Vegas, but man, it's great. It feels good. So we're gonna hit a couple of tri movements. Probably start with some sort of a rope. Just make sure the elbows are protected a little bit, and then maybe do 1 power movement. So.
I fell apart when the truth comes out. There's no doubt about what I am. Am I in the dark now? Gotta find my grip, no more stumbling. Oh Lord, I run on that gun and I pray I won't false start. Oh Lord, can you show your son a little love when it's pitch dark?
Burn down anything that gets in my way.
Starting off with 10 to 12 skull crushers, easy bar. I like an easy bar because it feels a lot better on your wrist. It's more ergonomically correct. And then I'm throwing in some little close grip presses just to kind of finish it out. Those I don't really count. I just go until can't really go anymore. So just failure.
So Dana likes failure.
A little bit. A little bit.
I'm scared of failure.
Oh! Heard it, folks.
When I retired, I quit failure.
And I just keep going to failure.
So normally if I was a typical ego bodybuilder,
Hey, what are you trying to say here?
No.
Oh.
I'd be trying to like kill her, you know what I mean?
I'm a little bit of a typical ego bodybuilder. You're all I ever wanted. Yeah. Fuck yeah. No. Good workout. Yes, it was everything I wanted. Everything I expected it to be. It was a good workout. I am my arms are so pumped right now. How are those things going? Oh, shit. Wowzers. Ugh. I can't even hit it. That's it.
We love that.
4 extra.
You know what the expo is now.
No, we'll just do bicep now. That I can do. Do this. All right. Well, thank you very much. Finally.
Long time coming. I come to your gym. I
Right.
show up at your gym when it was in Pennsylvania.
Well, and we've always been in the same gym at the same time, just never actually like trained together. I more or less just want to always like, I don't want to be that person that's like, hey Jay, you want to train? I just don't know.
I'm glad we got up early and did it today, man.
Yeah, I feel good.
The next one we do is going to be up at the new gym.
Yeah. All right. We got to get showered and head to the American Fit Expo. See you in Houston.